Persuade with a purpose. According to educationdata.org, there are more non-traditional students than those who graduate college and enter as traditional stereotypical freshmen. 51% of those students are student parents. Now, 63% of mothers live in poverty across America, but 60% of those mothers do not have a support system as a partner, spouse, parent, or any type of support system or child care assistance within the United States. Additionally, 88% of those student parents live 200% below the federal poverty line, leaving no room to pay for child care. There is a steep decline of non-traditional students here at UFIS. Since 2011, we have dropped 431 non-traditional student enrollments. That is 12.1% to 8.3% since 2011. According to John D. Jones at publictableau.com, I'm personally a graduate from the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. I have an associate's degree in applied science. I graduated the top of my class, and it was not easy, and I could have benefited from childcare. It's important to bring awareness for the need on our campus. There's no practical solution without practical cause. So yes, that could mean a rise in tuition or disbursement of funds from fraternities and put that towards on-campus child care. So what would this do for UFIS? How could it benefit us? Well, the college retention rates could improve. The Institute for Women's Research Policy suggests that those who use on-campus child care are 3 times as likely to graduate from a 4-year college versus those parents who have not. Now, as previously stated, 60% of women alone go without any assistance for child care coming from family, friends, or a spouse or partner. Now, we could boost graduation rates, which would also benefit society at large, right? Because that would mean less people having to live on poverty limit income, which means depending on the government for assistance. Those who move forward and graduate with a bachelor's degree in their lifetime gain $1 million more than those who do not. The assistance, graduation, and degree becomes full circle throughout this process, using philanthropic opportunities, volunteer work, internships, etc., according to the associations of public land and grant universities. Now, how could we do this? We could adopt a federally funded program like the Child Care Access Means in Monroe, New York did, for low-income student parents or non-traditional students who cannot afford child care. We could pay it forward. We could have the free child care recipients volunteer at UFIS or throughout our communities that are already suffering, helping our lion pride or helping our community. As previously stated, we could find a way to defer funds and pull from one section of UFIS and put it to the child care. What would on-campus child care mean for UFIS? Higher graduation and retention rates. That's so important. UFIS will become better well known and a more competitive school. There will be more people applying because they will want the access to the child care. That will make us look better to the future jobs that we apply for, graduating from a competitive school. UFIS will grow credibility and exemplify integrity. We will be more inclusive to those who are seeking us, federally funded organizations, students, peers who all tour the campus. Also, as my grandmother Marilyn Boyd said, former education chair and professor at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, we could fulfill degree satisfaction requirements, and those with a degree in early childhood education could use those education hours towards that child care. Now, after meticulous research, we have found many different publications explaining the need for on-campus child care not just at UFIS, but nationally, especially within the non-traditional student demographic. Again, there's a steep decline just on our campus for those who are demographically 25 years or older, or a student parent, or a non-traditional student. Most likely, one of your peers is going to drop a class. They are suffering without childcare. They risk losing federal funds, scholarships, even student loans due to the lack of assistance because they have no one to help them watch their kids. Our great university right here in Fort Smith, Arkansas, could further its credibility and desirability for all spectators, future scholars, parents, and federal aid with the addition of on-campus childcare. I encourage you to express the need, share the statistics, talk to your state legislators, and write letters. Encourage for not one, but encourage for all. Let's unite the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. Thank you.